Hello and welcome to this latest Lukozer retro video game review, and following on from the previous video of Arkanoid, we now have Arkanoid 2, The Revenge of Doe, and for the most part it's more of the same, which also means the same problems with controlling it. The joystick and keyboard are not ideal. Of course, I can't get the mouse to be recognised in this. So this came out in, I think it was '88. It was a year after the original Arkanoid anyway. I never saw the original, so you know, I've no idea how good a conversion it is, but this was one of not that many games that I had for both the Commodore 64 and the Amiga, and in this instance the Amiga version I think was better, but that's not to say that this isn't a good version. Well, I assume it's a good version of it. It's a decent game anyway. Music is from Jonathan Dunn, and I think this is one of his best pieces. In fact, I think I'd go so far as to say this is my favourite Jonathan Dunn composition. So, yeah, it's all got off to a pretty good start. Let's fire the game up and see what's what. Now you get a bit of a visual clue as to one of the differences in this game straight away. Those two arrows pointing either side. When you complete a level, instead of just disappearing off to the right, you have a choice between the left and right. And they take you to two completely different actual layouts. And in some cases, if you go the right way, you're laughing. If you go the wrong way, you are facing one seriously difficult level. So the choices you make are, are pretty important. Now, this game does have some glitches. You just saw one there. Occasionally the ball does go through the bat. And also, the brick that looks a bit like a pause button on a cassette recorder, those bricks, if you hit them twice because they're silver and they disappear, they do then reappear again. However, if you lose a life while one of them is still like disappeared, it doesn't come back. That's another glitch. The other major difference is there are a lot of new power-ups. I've got one of them now, which is the, I think it's called the induction power-up within the game. It basically means you get this ghost effect from your bat, and the ball can hit that just as effectively as it hits your regular bat. So effectively it gives you a sort of temporary extension. I've now got the genuine extension though. I'll get that to slow the ball down, even though it will shrink me bat. There is also another power-up that you actually have to avoid, and that's one there. You've seen a few of them already with R written on them, and the R stands for reduce, and yes, it does shrink your bat, so you really do not want that one. And this level's been churning out a hell of a lot of them. I'll take the induction one again. There are also super power-ups which appear in the guise of a flaming like brick falling down, and if you pick that up, you get this random super power-up which often allows you to finish the level within a few seconds of picking it up. You will also notice another new feature, which is moving bricks. They can be a real sod. this one's not too bad, and well, you would hope it isn't, because this is only level 1, but it's actually a somewhat unforgiving level 1. There are an awful lot of silver bricks to get rid of in this level. But unlike the Commodore 64 version of the first Arkanoid, this time the power-ups do actually appear genuinely random. They don't follow any sort of pattern. It's just, you know, blind luck as to what you might get. And of course it's typical that on this go that I'm actually making a video of, it's either sent me down nothing or it sent me down a load of the R ones, which are no help to me whatsoever. On the go before this I had plenty of P's, and I even had the P gives you an extra life, and I even had one of the super power-ups. I missed it, but it actually did come down. I also got a T, which stands for twin, and you actually have the twin bats there. There's a P there, I'll take that, that's an extra life. But the trouble with the twin bat one is there's a big gap, of course, between the two, and almost always whenever I have that, the ball goes down in between the gap between the two of them. So I'm not a big fan of that particular power-up, simply because I keep fucking up whenever I've got it. You'll also notice that, certainly not intentional, but you are able to send the ball up at a very acute angle, and it takes an age to actually get to, well, anywhere. There are also far more of these floating alien things around, and that means that when they are able to get around the level, they really do get in the way and make it a real bloody pain. Now I say, I had this on the Amiga as well. The Amiga version, shock horror, the graphics are better because they are a lot clearer. And of course it's a lot better to play because you have the mouse as the only control method. Well, you wouldn't want to use any other one. Well, if I am going to get off level 1 here, then I'm going to do it the very long-winded way, because I'm not doing too well here. It's going very slowly indeed. And also, I'm pretty sure that unlike the 64 version of the first game, with this one, the silver bricks do not drop you any power-ups. So if that yellow brick disappears and doesn't drop me anything, I'm in stuck. Ah shit, I didn't mean to do it that acute. Oh well. And there we go. So now I've got to do this the long way. As if it hasn't been... Ah, you fucking arsehole. I was just about to say, as if it hasn't been long enough. Yeah, the differences are comparatively minor, and yet they are significant enough to make this game, I think, quite a bit better than the original. I mean, I do like both of them, but yeah, I do think that Arkanoid 2, Revenge of Doe, is the better game. Mind you, if I can't get off level fucking 1, then I might change my mind. I can see this is definitely going to be one of those goes. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. And of course, while I'm concentrating so much on this, I can't even have a fucking fag. I can't even take a bloody sip of my tea. I mean, that's how, you cunt. That's how serious this gets. So, this is me banging, oh okay, that certainly helped. Now I've just got to get one more hit on that one up in the corner. But of course, that is possibly the most awkward brick to get to, especially with all these bastard things coming out all the time. Oh, you fucking arsehole! Right, now with a bit of luck, yeah, because that other reappearing brick has now gone permanently because it was off screen when I lost that last life. Oh, fucking hell. I've got to hit it again. Oh, I don't know how I managed to hit that. Oh, I'm sure that was heading straight for it. That is, right. Now I've got the choice, but I want to go that way, and I only just made that. Because this way is a damn sight easier than if I had gone to the left, believe it or not. I mean, when I do that, there you go, one hit, and then it's game over. So yeah, that was a real fuck up. Right, do I try one more? Yeah, I'll have one more go and see if we can do any better. Once it starts up, okay, here we go. Right, let battle commence. I'm probably going to do even worse this time now than I did in the last one. Of course, because I'm currently only hitting silver bricks, I'm not getting any power-ups dropped. Well, I got the induction power-up, for what it's worth. Oh right, that's the laser. And I'm... Oh, well, I did want it, but yeah, if I hadn't moved when I did, I would have been in up shit creek. Alright, here we go. I really want to be going for these silver ones in the middle. Damn it, I can't shoot out the moving one. It looks like I'm going to have to try and hit that with the actual ball rather than shoot it away. I really wanted that extra life as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, you fucking... Right, okay, well I lost a life, but I also finished the level. Almost did it without losing a single life. Okay, now, well I've already done better on this level than I did last time. Did 3 times as well. I managed to hit 3 bricks before I fucking died. You probably... You're probably thinking, how can this level possibly be easier than if I'd gone the other way? Believe me, it is. I just fucked it up big time. Right, well, that is, what am I doing? That is Arkanoid 2, Revenge of Doe. It's the differences between it and the first Arkanoid are, you know, rather small, but they are still quite significant, and it's bloody difficult. It's more difficult than the first one, well, in terms of general gameplay. I mean, the way the first one actually works on the Commodore 64 makes it nigh on impossible, if you ask me. This one, it's just extremely challenging, and that's if you've got, you know, the decent controller like a mouse or something. With joystick and keyboard, again, it's ridiculous trying to play it, as you saw with me there. I don't consider myself to be too bad a player on this game, and yet, well, you saw how shit I did just on level 2, so again, I will give it 2 ratings. With the you know, with the right controller, if you've got a mouse, I would give it 8.5 out of 10. But without a mouse, you know, 6, because it's just extremely hard. But at least it's not as difficult as the first Arkanoid. So if you've not played either of the Arkanoid games, I would recommend this one to be the one to get rather than the first. So go with Revenge of Doe, and yeah, you'll have the better of the 2. Better still, get the Amiga version and you can use your mouse. Right, so that brings this video to an end. As always, see you at the next one.